Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your February 2016 Angel Oracle card readings. This month I'm going to be using 4 different decks. We'll see if we can get through that. First I'm going to be pulling a few cards from the Blue Angel Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. Then I'm going to be pulling a romance card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Of course, I haven't forgotten, we're going to do the Secret Language of Color Oracle card deck color card by Ina Segal. And then just because these are so cute and just so adorable, they're kind of small. Don't know if you'll even be able to see them, but I have Love Notes Oracle cards by Lisa Atkinson in honor of St. Valentine's Day. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services page. And if you would like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. So let's get to it. Hi, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for you for February 2016. I do feel like there's new beginnings in love for you, but this might be a bit of a journey for some of you because I'm feeling this hollowness, or as if you felt abandoned by something and that you're very alone. So let's see what they have to say about. I got 2 cards popping right out. The Orion Gate Service, so getting connected back into you and your purpose. Mercurius Volatility, although I feel like that's what you're coming out of. Some of you, excuse me, might be coming into that in February, where just some things are in conflict or you're having to work through some stuff, but some of you are coming out of that energy. Let's get a 3rd card here. Third card. Oh, okay. You guys are dealing with a broken heart, some of y'all. It's cool though. We got you. We're gonna help you through this. All right, so I'm gonna just get rid of that. I'm gonna have to kind of read these all together. All right. So the first card we had was the Orion Gate Service. Yes. So some things had to end for you guys because there's this clearing going on, and you've known this is coming for a very long time, some of you, just on a soul level. So they're asking you to focus on path this month. There are new beginnings in love, but some of you are coming out of this energy where it's like love ended perhaps in January or even before that, and you're starting your new beginning in February. But by being connected into service to the universe, service to other people in a way, you are connected into the divine, and you're hopefully coming from a place of love. That love within you amplifies out, and now you can attract in new love if that's what you're looking for, or you can sort of mend fences in a current relationship if that's what you're going through. The next card, Mercurius Volatility. For some of you, they're saying there are no surprises, really. I mean, that's like a grandiose statement, I suppose. But for a lot of you out there, there are going to be no surprises. So if there's a fight brewing, you saw it coming, right? And I do think that you'll be able to handle it. However, we have this Wounded Heart love card that came up for you. Now, some of you are probably going to be like, this is the worst reading ever. This is the Valentine's Day month. Why we got that wounded heart? Look what it says underneath it. Love. Whatever you've been through, whatever you're going through, if you don't work on you and get back in touch with that divine love within you, if you keep walking around with a wounded heart, would you go near that bleeding heart? No. People stand back so that you can heal. So this is really, again, it varies for everybody. So some of you have already gone through this and you're trying to heal from it. Some of you are just coming into it, but again, it's not going to be a surprise. You'll deal with it. You'll have to heal from it. This is the big one, though. This might even be you being in conflict with yourself and really beating yourself up and feeling like, I really messed everything up. Or you're blocking out love because you think this is what it's going to do to you. Yeah? So this is a time of examination of that and clearing that away. If you say that you want love or you really want to have a good partnership with somebody, you have to really do the things to heal to bring it in. You can't be constantly worried about what's happened in the past and think that you're going to move forward. Okay? Now, the wounded heart could also mean that you're missing someone. Yeah, you might be missing someone. Again, it's not something that's going to happen. It's something that's already done, but you are thinking about someone from the past. Okay, let's get you a romance card going here. The card is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this month you might meet somebody, okay, who comes into your world, but that's why they're saying get that wounded heart kind of cleared and healed so that you don't miss this. And it would be easy to miss this because they're not your usual type. Do you know what I mean? It's somebody that you would never have imagined. For some of you, you would never have imagined them being interested in you. Why not? You're amazing. And in some cases, you're kind of like, we have nothing in common. I would never have thought that I would fall in love with somebody like that. You have to keep a very open mind. So this month is very much about healing for you guys. And thank you. Self-exploration. All right. Working with Raphael. Raphael helps with the heart chakra. You guys got to be working with that. Raphael also helps with soulmates. You can work with Archangel Shamuel as well. She's the angel of love. But there are some shaky things going on for you around love. I think you do ultimately have love come into your world in February. But there are other things that you're contending with. So like your spiritual growth. Yeah, I'm not getting a whole lot on like life's path. Well, besides the service, you've got to get on the life's path and you got to start focusing on that. But as far as anything major happening on life's path, it's more about the internal discovery this month as opposed to outward manifestation, I think, for most of you. All right, so the color card for you is Plum. Overcome your challenges, 41. These are all mental challenges. This is you just getting too caught up in your intellect. You got to anchor back down into the heart. It's really calling all your attention here. Okay. So thank you. They were calling my attention back to this image. It feels like a smoky kind of foggy room. You know what I mean? And it's, you know, like plum is a pretty color, but I don't want to be caught in that right there. Do you know what I mean? So let this be a time where you're re-examining, again, not overthinking it, but just kind of coming back into your heart and asking yourself, do I want that energy in me? Do I want that to be a part of my existence, right? For some of you, it's like a chronic health thing that is actually, now this would be for those who can overcome it, yes? So there's a chronic health thing, and all it would take is some effort on your part to do certain things every day, and you can alleviate the pain, you can alleviate whatever, okay? And for some of you, maybe you haven't done that. Well, this is the month where you're like, you got to like overcome that challenge of doubt and fear and, reservation, whatever is kind of holding you back. You have to overcome that because you're holding yourselves back from your happiness, right? And if you're not in a state of joy, how can you be of service? So it's this whole like looping around kind of message, but I think hopefully you pretty much get it. Okay. Final thought. We're not going to analyze this card. It's just a final thought. Love lives here. Oh, I like that. And the number is 13. Love lives here, right in your heart. So no matter what's going on for you, no matter what you want to pull into your existence, if you're anchored in your heart, you're anchored in your love, you can make it happen. All right. So repeat this to yourself. Love lives here. All right, guys, have a beautiful month. And I'm sending you so much love. Take care.